250 Gemstones culture represents a nation of people that strive for excellence and greatness every single day. We are more than journalism. We are a revolution. Come on, let's kick this door down and let everybody know we up in here. Welcome to the 250 Gemstones News TV channel. I am your host, Michael T. Porter, and I'm bringing the news to your ass like no other. In order to be great, we got to make great decisions. Always. How y'all doing out there? Those of you who just found the channel, I appreciate y'all. Those of you who've been rocking with me since day one, you know I appreciate y'all. Teddy Bridgewater is under fire for helping out disenfranchised urban youth. He's helping out the little ones and he getting penalized for it. They got his ass suspended. Got his ass on out of here. Let's check out this. So let's see why Teddy Bridgewater, the former Saints quarterback, let's see why they put boots in his ass. Let's see why the school board put boots in his ass. Drum roll. Discord to CBS.com if you guys want to check out the article. Let's see.
A show of support for former Dolphin and high school football coach Teddy Bridgewater. Dozens gathering at Miami Northwestern Senior High School right now to demand his reinstatement.
It comes after he was suspended for attempting to fundraise for the school's football team, something that's against state policy. CBS News Miami's Nakaya Carrero is live on campus with what supporters have to say. Nakaya?
Lauren and Elliott, Miami Northwestern Senior High School historically has a rich alumni community. So when the news broke that the football team's head coach, Bridgewater, was suspended, they called on the community to show up. And that is exactly what they've done. As you can see behind me, dozens of people are here in yellow and blue for the former NFL player. As you can see, people of all ages, people who haven't even made it to high school are out here because that is the type of community this is here at the West. This comes after Bridgewater was suspended for, according to the district, providing impermissible benefits to students. He allegedly paid for meals for the team, Uber rides for student athletes, and gear. This all comes after Bridgewater led the team all the way to the state championships. The organizer tells me the suspension is bigger than the team. It's a sense of community and pride, and that is why they are here today.
Man, having Teddy is a blessing, man. He's a blessing to the kids, the community, to everyone. And like I said, with him being here is what we need. Like I said, he should be celebrated and not suspended. And that's just that simple. If you a person with a heart, then you understand where Teddy was coming from when he did everything that he did.
Now, at this time, both the school board and the Florida High School Sports Association have said this incident with Bridgewater is currently under investigation. In Northwest Miami.
One thing I have to say, this little Cubanita is fine. This little Cubana is fine. So, we all know what the problem is. We all know. Would y'all like my opinion? Would y'all like some of this 250 Gemstones News TV commentary? Well, of course you do. That's why your ass is here. Listen. Damn, she fine. Shout out to the community sticking together. Out there in Florida, Miami. And this is why being great, you have to make people feel uncomfortable. This is why being great, you got to let mofos know that you ain't the one, that you willing to push the line, that you willing to go outside the boundaries with great intentions in mind. Teddy Bridgewater is bringing his football expertise to the school. He's bringing his resources. He's fundraising. And I don't understand why you can't fundraise in the damn school. Why you can't fundraise? Because it's all to keep us poor. If I'm hearing it right, she said in the state of Florida, it's not permissible. You cannot fundraise in order to get money to the schools. Or how in the hell the school supposed to get money? Let me see. Let me do a little research. Hold on, take my face off real quick. Let me do a little research real quick. Y'all bear with me. Y'all gonna hear my voice. Florida. No fundraisers. In Florida, fundraising for schools is primarily governed by the Solicitations of Contributions Act and related regulations. This act mandates that organizations soliciting donations in or from Florida register with the Florida Department of Agriculture. No, I don't need that. Hold on. A person may not act as a professional fundraising consultant unless he or she has first complied with the requirements. So you can't even fundraising legally in Florida do's and don'ts under Florida law. Most charitable organizations must register with the Florida Department of Agriculture and Consumer Services. A proposed, but I'm just going down the list. So I didn't even know you can't even fundraise. I want you to think about this. All the money they waste in this goddamn country, and they worried about black people coming together for the children. I want you. We all know what this is. It's an American thing. It's a black thing. It's all to make our lives a living hell. That's what I say. F them people. Right there, right there, right there, right there. Right in your ass. How about that? Every time we try to get our little money for our community, here they go with these punk ass laws to cripple us in our mission, right? Why do you don't do nothing for the damn kids? So here's the thing. They don't do anything for the kids, and then they put these laws in place to where the community can't do nothing for the kids. Laws won't have to get changed. We can fundraise for the benefit of the children. Just show some receipts and keep this thing going. I heard Teddy Bridgewater was giving them boys baths, not giving them baths, granting them the opportunity to experience what it's like after a football game, the ice baths. They have them ice baths that you see the professional athletes having. They said they got new lockers. They got all this beautiful equipment. Just expose them to standards in the hood and poor area. There's no standards. A whole bunch of low vibration. There's a whole bunch of, excuse my friend, a whole bunch of weak ass, sorry ass, waste of space ass human beings who don't want nothing, who don't want to go to school, who are out. Most people that are poor, they're out of touch with reality of how things work in this world, how to survive in this world. Yeah, they talk about God and all that stuff, but where did God say not to be in touch? You have to be in tune with yourself, in tune with reality. Reality is you're going to have to get education. Here's the thing. I understand that a lot of in the ghettos, education is poor. Lead to say, if you can get some grant money, the JCs are good because you can get some grant money, get some loans, and do what you got to do. Get you a little job and get you a little car. Do what you got to do. I ain't gonna say it's gonna be easy, but we gotta make a way. I'm so sick and tired of low vibrational people being. I'm talking about black community being at the top. Here you have Teddy Bridgewater handling business. Teddy Bridgewater is going down, and it's not just underprivileged black kids, all black children, all children. Because a fundraiser is just not for the fundraising law is not just for inner city, it's for the whole state. They don't want you to make no money for these kids. What kind of shit is that? DeSantis. Now, if I'm misreading what I just read, because you have to go through the Department of Agriculture and Consumer Service. Okay. Well, here's the thing, Teddy Bridgewater. All y'all need to go register the school and let these people know. Because my thing is, I think the only reason why you have to let these people know because they want a piece of your damn money. We didn't raise money with the intent to give it all back to the damn state. We're giving it to the damn children. So that's why this is where donations come into play. This is where just being very, very organized. Because once we get things organized, the kids can play, they can compete, and it brings out something about competition brings out the best. I believe competition done the right way, it brings out the best in people. These kids, they're next up. The world is theirs now. And then for the older folks in your late 20s, your 30s, your 40s, it's your world too. Get your ass in school and educate yourself. That's why I love doing my channels because, hey, I'm not the biggest channel, but it's fun. I'm able to be creative. I'm able to use my mind. I'm able to read. I'm able to share concepts with y'all. And because I believe this channel, when I'm dead and gone, I have so much to give to y'all. It's so much entertainment, so much information, so much 101. We can communicate with each other in the comments. That's all I always say. I appreciate y'all, the newbies, the oldies who support this channel because this is stuff I'm talking. This is what I'm talking about. 250 gemstones is more than a channel. It's a movement. You know, for better time, it's a revolution. Revolution starts in your mind, in your spirit, in your heart. It starts right here. You got to start making changes. Revolve. You have to revolve. Revolution. You have to, and what are you revolving around? Truth, serenity, growth, understanding, pushing yourself, dignity, standards. I can't believe they really suspended this man because he wants to help the little ones, because he wants to help the youngsters. Think about that. You get penalized in this country for helping the youngsters, helping children. You get penalized. There you go, Florida. How about that? But y'all flood my comments. Yeah, because I don't see them doing that to the Jews. I don't see them doing that to the Asians. I don't see them doing that to the white folks. Well, upper middle class white folks or elite white folks, elite class. 'Cause there's a lot of white folks, poor white folks that been getting done dirty. I mean, getting done real dirty. Them rich white folks look at them poor white folks like, ugh, you're white. Why you ain't got no money? They don't do that to the Latinos. They gave the Latino, let these people come over here and get all kind of. We're not gonna get onto all that. Listen. Black folks, beautiful guys, children, you're beautiful. American people, you're beautiful. And this is the stuff I be talking about. Helping the children will get your ass on the sideline. Helping the youngsters, doing something genuine from your heart will get your ass suspended in Florida. Y'all flood my comments. 250 Capital G News. I'm gone.